Hey there, it's Brittany, and welcome back to day 8 of the 12 Days of Christmas. I'm super excited about this one. We're going to be doing a Winter Wonderland piece. So I have, I think, just one of these left, and I've had these over a decade probably, and it still hasn't tarnished, so that's pretty awesome. These are Swarovski crystals in there. I got these, I think, in Michael's back in the day when they had them. I always bought them with a 40 or 50% off coupon in the early 2010s, because I used to make necklaces and sell them with these, and they were a really big seller in the winter. So I have one left. I never made one for myself, so I figured I'd do that today. And I pulled out, I have a ton of other snowflakes, but I started with this one. I think we'll make a matching bracelet with a snowflake charm and a pair of earrings. I pulled these out because I just really love them and I haven't used them yet. And I just thought, hey, the blingier the better, right? And I was going through some Jesse James beads from last year and found these Shambhala beads. I know I probably have them just in my crystal drawer, but I found 5 in there. And then I found some of these. I don't know if I want to bring in blue. I'm not sure, but I thought those were pretty cool. I have some seed beads and silver. I don't really have the best selection of silver seed beads. I always just think that they're going to tarnish. And then I have these from Sam's Bead Shop. And then these are from Anne Marie, very recent. I think we're going to end up using these on the bracelet with the Shambhala beads. And then I have these snowflakes. I want one for the charm on the bracelet. So I'm going to start on that. And I have some E6000. I have some little rhinestones, and when I was making some of the extra ones for later in the video for the earrings, I had a really eerie sense of deja vu of doing this before. So there might be, I actually think there is another video on my channel of me gluing these exact rhinestones onto a snowflake, because I feel like that's the only shape I've ever glued them onto. But I'm just going to take some E6000. I have last month's Magical Mystery bead box right here, so I'm just going to pour out some glue on the top of that. And I do mean like a really tiny bit, because this stuff doesn't completely cure right away, but it dries a little bit to where it gets like tacky and you can't just, it won't be as fluid. So I'm just going to grab a little bit with, I have an eye pin or a head pin. I'm grabbing just a little bit with my head pin and dabbing it right there. That's actually way more than I needed, and I'm going to lightly tap my rhinestone and settle that on top of that glue. And then I take the head of the head pin and push it in. Now, I have a tool, I think, that does this for me, but I can't find it, and I'm not gonna start looking for it now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for all of the pieces or the little nooks here of this snowflake. Okay, so we have that completely done, and that's sparkly. So I have one that I did before and allowed to dry. So we're just going to end up using that on the bracelet. And then I have 2 smaller charms that I did the same thing with, and we're going to be using those on a pair of earrings. So for the necklace, I really want the pendant and these pearls to be our focals. So I think what I'm going to do is just separate the beads with the seed beads. And I really wanted to work some blue in here, but I think I really, even more than working the blue in, I really just want it to be blingy and silvery. So we're just going to go with silver and seed beads, I think. I'll try and do blue. I actually do have a blue idea using Sam's bead box later this week. I found this little pinch bail in my stash, so I'm just gonna unpinch it for a second and slip it onto my I probably shouldn't be doing that with my nails. Slip it onto my snowflake. I'm just gonna push in my pliers and then open them, and that forces that pinch to open up a little bit, and then we're just gonna slip that in and close it up, so she's not coming off of there anytime soon. And it's nice and decorative. I could even put a rhinestone on there if I really wanted to, but I don't really want to. So I'm going to open this up. It kind of pains me to do this, but I know I'm going to Tucson at the end of next month, so I can just get another strand. That's where I got these in the first place. And maybe I'll get a better quality next time. These were pretty, they weren't cheap, but you know, they're man-made pearls, so they're they don't have the best coating. Like some of them have scratches, but it's going to be my personal piece. If I was selling it, I would not use these. Okay, so I'm going to grab my seed beads and just kind of spread them out. This is just going to be a strung brace or strung necklace. And I'm just going to decide on how many seed beads I want between each piece. I kind of want to use less beads. And I don't know, it's not a full length, like really long strand, so I don't think that it'll actually be the right length, but we'll get to that when we come to it. I'm going to kind of test out to see how many seed beads I want between each bead. Okay, that's 2. Let's see what 3 looks like. And these aren't very uniform either, so I don't know that I love that. And then I guess I'll try 1 because why not? One is not enough. I think I like 3, which is surprising. I thought I was gonna like the 2. I don't know. Well, the easiest way to do that or to figure it out is just do it, and then if I don't like it, I'll undo it and just go back to 2. Again, these aren't that even, so it's gonna be a little off anyway, so we'll see. Oh yeah, I like the 3. All right, I'm going to string as many as I need, and then I'll be back. Well, I strung all that thinking I was doing time lapse, but apparently I never pressed record, or I did, and it stopped recording immediately. I don't know. But I am in love with this. I really, really love how it looks like almost like a chain between the beads. I know it's a simple design, but it's got a lot of impact with all that bling. I don't think this is long enough, and I have several more beads, so I'm going to go ahead and complete that. All right, so it is definitely long enough. I love it. It's so beautiful. And this is not just obviously for the Christmas season. This can be worn all winter. Thankfully, this is hopefully and thankfully this will be the only snow I see. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, there we go. It's flipped around. I was looking for a clasp, and then this one like literally jumped out at me from my clasp bucket. And I was like, okay, well, we want to use you because you match everything perfectly. So this is a different type of clasp. It goes, you connect it here on this side and on this side back here, and the way you open it is you squeeze this part and this part together, and out slides the part of the clasp, and then you put it back in and it clasps. So pretty simple. I don't know why this guy's moving around in there that much, but it's okay. I'm just gonna put it on the necklace. I have some Softflex crimp tubes, and you know what? Real quick, shout out to Softflex. They sent me a wonderful Christmas present. They sent me a whole pack of crimp tubes, and I think it was after that video where I didn't have the gold crimp tubes. I was sad. They sent me these. They sent me my favorite of all time, Softflex, this copper. I love this, and I always, I never want to use it because I don't want to run out. And then they also sent antique copper. and a cute little Christmas card from Sarah Ayler. Thank you, Sarah. And this wonderful little bag, and it says creating joy, and it has like a little bracelet or necklace on it. And then it says one bead at a time, softflexcompany.com. It's so cute. It's so cute. And then this was in the bag, so it's compact. And oh, I can turn it into a ball. That's pretty cool. Very cool. So I'm excited. Thank you to Softflex for sending that to me. They are so sweet. I am going to go ahead and put on my crimp tube. Got to be careful that I don't grab a seed bead instead of a crimp tube. And my clasp. All right, so I'm going to kind of figure out what side is what, or which side is which, I should say. So this is the right side. On the screen it's the left, but on real person this will be the right and this will be the left. And I'm going to end up using my finger to pinch. So we are going to clasp, or we're going to do the left side onto the side of the clasp. It doesn't really matter, but it just makes my life easier being right-handed. All right, and then I'm going to just scooch that on down, grab my crimping pliers. Move that down to where I'd like it. Put that in the valley of my crimping pliers there and squish. And turn 90 degrees. And squish again. And then I'm going to give it one more smoosh. All right, so I'm going to slide this into several of these beads. I have zero idea where these seed beads came from. I'm sorry. I don't know. Going to snip that. Did you see I'm wearing my bracelet from yesterday, and my new ring came in. Isn't that cute? It says Goldie on it. I love it. Makes me so happy because she makes me happy. All right, so I'm going to move that down. I got that from Etsy. I actually bought one in rose gold with my name on it when I moved here a long time ago, 4.5 years ago, and now it's too small. But then I remembered it the other day. I was like, oh, I should get one with Goldie's name on it. So that's it. I went and immediately bought one because they were on sale. So you can also get like different fonts and or styles. I think there's another one that I want to get. It's just like a little band and it'll have her name etched in it. I think I'm going to get that next, maybe after Tucson, not after Christmas, after Tucson, because Tucson is Beater's Christmas, birthday, Valentine's Day, everything mixed together. All right, so I'm making sure that all my beads are moved down towards this side. So I'm going to go ahead and move everything over there. Keep moving, keep moving. And of course, the cord is what? Loosey-goosey. Keep pulling until there's no slack. I'm just going to take a minute, make sure there aren't any huge gaps, like there's a big gap here. Just keep moving things down to the other side of the necklace. Okay, looks good to me. And then I'm just going to crimp like I did on the other side. Making sure not to get any seed beads in that crimp because they will, or in that plier, in the pliers, because they'll crack and they'll burst open. Ask me how I know. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and clip that, and we have Bob's your uncle. We have a beautiful statement snowflake necklace. Oh my gosh, I love every single tiny part of this necklace. I love it. Like it, I know, I mean, I've had this probably since 2010. That's a safe assumption. It's got to be a 2009 or 10. And then I don't know when this came in the house. I have no idea, but they were made for each other, and they were just waiting for these beads and my time to show up together. So I'm loving this necklace. Oh, it's so beautiful. Cool thing is, if I really wanted to, I could open this up and change out the pendant, and then I could really wear it all year round. Okay, so we're going to go into earrings and bracelet next. Here, we're going to have some charms. Now, I have several options. So yesterday, I made these earrings. I mean, that would be super cute, just putting a coin pearl. I have, I think, 2 of these left. I think these are a little big. Yeah, I think those are a little big for, I don't know. I don't think I want to do that. I love this. However, it's not, I could have put I didn't know these were double-sided. I would have put the rhinestones on the other side. I mean, I still can, but I don't really want to take up the time now. That would be cute, but I didn't use any blue. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Let's decide on the bracelet before I figure out the earrings. So I have these. I just saw them out of the corner of my eye, and they're buttons. So this will be the closure. I got these from Hobby Lobby. I feel like everything's just kind of coming together for this project, because never in a million years would I have thought of all this stuff at once, but things today are like, no, I want to be on the project. They just kind of are catching my eye as it happens. So I'm kind of looking around, making sure there's nothing else that wants to jump into this project. So this is the snowflake for the bracelet. And I might use this little bail. Because look, it's a bead with a dangle. So what I would do here, I need to, does that open? Can't tell. No, I don't think it does. I need 2 jump rings, but okay, so that turns it into a pendant or a charm. I'm going to use it as a charm. Otherwise, I mean, I could just use a jump ring. I'm just trying to make it a little bit more fancy. And we have the button. I have some seed beads. I'm going to make my closure with the seed beads. I have the beads from the pearls from Anne Marie that I think are gorgeous. I might change this. I don't think that, now that I'm looking at it, I just don't think that this bead is bright enough. It's just not the right feel. But I do want it in the middle of the bracelet, because this is going to be, I don't want these like next to each other. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't. Oh no, yeah. All right, so I only have a certain amount of this left, and I'm just really hoping that I can get it to work. Now I have a crimped end, but I'm going to need as much as I can. I don't know that I've ever used this on beading cord before, or beading wire. All right, that's good enough. I'm going to crimp as little as I can onto this button. All right. All right, go ahead and crimp that. Cut open the pearls from Anne Marie. Sorry about the dogs barking outside. Something's got them going a little crazy. Honestly, I don't think I want to do the seed bead spacer thing on these, but maybe I do. Let's see. No, I do not. I just want it to be pearls. And then halfway in, I'm going to put on that charm. Put on our charm and keep going. So next, I'm going to put on another crimp tube. And then I am going to put on enough seed beads to make a loop. I think this is going to be enough for this size button, but I just want to double check. No, it's not going to go back in the purple. And I can do that by pretending that it's the loop, feeding it back through that crimp tube, and feeding that button through, and that is perfect for that. There are pearl Mayuki seed beads, and now I'm really wishing I would have just spent the money on them. They were very expensive, though. I don't think I'd never say never, but still, they were expensive. And for seed beads to me, because I'm not a seed beader, I should say. Now I'm wishing I would have really bought them, because it would have looked really great on this bracelet. But it's okay. It matches the necklace, and literally nobody's going to be able to tell except for me and all of you. So we're going to feed this back through that crimp tube. I don't think I can get it through that pearl twice, but that's okay. I'm going to tighten that as much as I can. Gosh, this is so pretty. And again, I can change this out. So if I want, I mean, I have so many bracelets that I probably wouldn't. I would just leave this. And I have more of these and these pearls, so I'll just make another one. But I love it. I love it, love it. The funny thing is, I made a bracelet, a beautiful pearl bracelet using some of Anne Marie's pearls in November with a beautiful necklace, and I still haven't posted it. I just haven't had time to edit the video. Like, it's crazy. I want it. There's another necklace too, that's an African glass necklace. No, not African glass. Some of the beads that my mom gave me for my birthday, and I still haven't posted that video because I haven't had a chance to edit it. So I've done a few that I just haven't had a chance to get up, and I've done a whole polymer clay video. Like, gosh, hopefully this weekend, I have 4-day weekend because of the holiday, and hopefully we'll get some stuff done. All right, so I just crimped like we did at the beginning, and this is how it opens and closes. Isn't that button adorable? I need to go buy a bajillion more and just put them on everything. Oh my, I think we're going to get a button cover or crimp cover for that, because it's not as elegant as I want it to be. The one underneath the button's fine. It's covered up. And I don't need to do it on the necklace because that's covered it's going to be covered by my hair. Slide that on, pinch it closed and kind of just finagle it until it closes completely, and that'll also cover up that connection point with where it didn't go back into the second bead. It's so beautiful. I love the necklace, but I think I like the bracelet even more, which is crazy because that necklace is so beautiful. All right, let's get this out of here and put it on. And here we go. I think one thing I might do is do the rhinestones on the other side as well. Oh, and I had some glue there, so I'll get that out of there. But I think I'll do rhinestones on the other side. But look at her. She's so gorgeous, and these pearls are so soft. I'm a luxurious lady. Lady of luxury. Oh my gosh, with these pearls and all these rhinestones. And look, don't we do two days in a row of pearls? Yes. Yes. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Next, we're going to just do a pair of earrings. Okay, so I've been thinking about this, and I have a couple thoughts. So I definitely want the Shambhala beads, but do I want the pearls in there as well? Do I want it to be like that? Or do I want it to be like, okay, seed beads, get out of here. Do I want it to be like this? Oh, yeah, that. Oh my goodness, that's so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think we are just going to put them on an eye pin instead of wire wrapping. I think that's easier. And I'm just going to take my pearl, we might need to do wire wrapped. Well, I kind of just shoved that in there. See if I can get it. I think we're good. And then I'm just going to bend that at 90 degrees and snip. I don't know if you can hear her, but Goldie is sniffing as loudly as she possibly can. It's hilarious. I don't know what she's smelling. It's the same room that's been here for the last 2.5 years. There's nothing new. She's the only dog in here. Okay. Trying to do this the same way that the last one was done, meaning where the loop is facing when I fold it, but it's not cooperating. It's being very rude. Okay, there we go. And then we'll come in with our Shambhalas. I'll work on those in just a moment. With eye pins, it's a little bit harder to move the loop if it's not facing the right way. So I want to see how these are positioned on the snowflake before I do the Shambhala beads. I have somebody in mind for these earrings who likes bling. So hopefully she'll like these. If not, no worries. So pretty. Ah, it's so sparkly. It doesn't take much, folks. It does not take much for me to be happy. Just give me some bling and some pearls or some new wire and we're happy. All right, so I have 2 of these ear wires. I think these are Beadle-On. If they're on Amazon, I'll put them in my shop, Amazon storefront, and that's going to be starting to be linked in every video, almost every video, just because there's a lot of stuff I use regularly that I never put in the links, and I'm sorry about that. But that's an affiliate site, so look at that. That is so much fun. Much fun, if you will. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's a dad joke. Or a pun, but both. All right. What do we think? I liked every piece a little bit more than the last in this video, but aren't those so sweet? Too bad about the earrings. I am wearing my gingerbread earrings on Christmas, though, for sure. Okay, so here we made really 3 of the blingiest pieces of 2022 today, I feel like. This guy has rhinestones on every inch. My beautiful bracelet with my button. And these gorgeous earrings that are going to be a gift to my friend. So, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite was. Let me know what you think. I hope you have a good day. Stay tuned for Goldie. Please like and subscribe and share. Anything else? No, I hope you're having a good day. Bye-bye. Hi. We having an after lunch snuggle and tummy rub. Yeah. It's so funny. Right when the camera comes out, you stop interacting with mommy. Every time. Every time. She really hates the camera. Hi, cutie. Those teases.